Hello, and what the heck is up, my Atlanteans? So I feel like it's been a minute since I posted a video. Just kidding, it's been a week. But still, things have been like a little crazy since I moved in. So it was kind of hard to like sit down and like talk about dolls. But now we're here. I found some time. So for today's video, okay. So what happened was my sister and my mother, they went out and while they were at EB Games, which is a Canadian like video game store. I don't know if they have that in the States. If you do, let me know. But yeah, it's like basically a Canadian video game store. It's like a Canadian version of GameStop, or I think EB Games came from GameStop or something like that. And yeah, and sometimes they do sell dolls, and this girl hasn't even been on like Walmart shelves, Toys R Us shelves here in Canada. It's not even on our Amazon. So the fact that they found this in a video game store, first of all, it wasn't even in like a big mall. It wasn't like kind of in like the middle of like the ghetto, so it's crazy that like she was even there at all. Apparently she was also the last one, so thank you very much for picking her up for me. I ended up purchasing her for a specific amount and then they pitched in the rest, so I'm just, oh my god, I'm so thankful. Like, thank you so much. I never thought I'd ever get her. Like, even in the beginning, I was like, you know, like she's really pretty. But usually for my Rainbow High dolls, I prefer just to keep like the rainbow, like the core characters, because I like the rainbow being displayed. So this wasn't something that was like top of my priority list. But like, obviously, like I was like so like stunned when they found her. But obviously I was so excited. Like, I wish I could get her. Also, she seemed like really expensive to me, so I was like, I don't know if I can do it for that much, but thank you for helping me out, and I'm so grateful, and I love you guys so much. Thank you. She's definitely like a treasure in my collection now. Here is the box. As you can see, it is completely, or on the front and the sides, you can see that there is this tiger print motif, and same with the little tag here. It is a special edition doll, so of course it has the little tag. It says Rainbow High, and then on the back it says, "You've earned your stripes." There's a little seal here, which also adds to the luxury, and just as luxurious as it is, first it has a little red bow on the top that says Rainbow High with like these little flowers in between them, cherry blossoms, I think. Here we have a ginormous illustration, or a ginormous portrait of Lily. It's so luxurious that you can't even see the actual doll until you open her up. And then on the back, you can see that we have even more exciting and beautiful portrait of her in the back. This is art. This box is art. And then on the other side here, it says special edition. I love how the corners aren't actual plastic corners, because I feel like Rainbow High learned since Jet Dawson and the twins that the corners like tend to fall off, so they just started printing it on, which I actually prefer. That's a lot less plastic for us to take care of. There is a plastic component to the front. It says Rainbow High. It's in gold, and like there's like sculpted stitching all around it. And then when you open her up, dun, 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 ah, she's not there. I actually ended up opening her up with my family because it was like a big deal. This is what the inside looks like. The first part that you'll open up is the one with the seal. And here you can see that there's a little blurb here. Let me read it to you. Rainbow High at the top. And then, in honor of her heritage and the rich history of Lunar New Year, Lily Cheng designed her very own Year of the Tiger outfit with brocade fabric, lucky red details, and gold embroidery. It's a modern look that roars with style and tradition. And then on the other side here, we have a full portrait of Lily Cheng. You can see her entire body there, which is really nice. Like, all of the art on this is amazing. And of course there is the actual doll component. So in the middle, it's basically just like a Rainbow High box where you have the whole doll displayed in plastic, and then her second outfit in the other side. I did also take down her second outfit. All of the boxes are framed in gold, and it says Year of the Tiger at the bottom, and it says Lily Cheng on her little tapestry thing, and instead of it saying like whatever series she is, it's just a picture of a tiger. So that is the amazing box that Lily comes in, and here is the doll herself. Of course, she does come with the usual Rainbow High stand and base. This time it's red and glittery, and we have the newer waist hugger portion. She does also come with the standard Rainbow High brush and newer Rainbow High hangers, like, you know, where it says like rainbow. She's that, and they're all red. Okay, and here is Lily. Like, taking her out of the box, like once I got her out of the box, I was like, oh my god, like I actually have her. Like, this is amazing. This girl is stunning. Just looking at her like this, you could see like how detailed she is, like in her entirety. You can tell that there's like a lot of like little hidden things that you wouldn't notice at first glance. Her hair did have a lot of gel, more specifically on her bangs and her little tendrils that are on the side here. I could feel that her hair does also have gel. It's like all on the back as well. As you can see, her hair is primarily black, but underneath she kind of has like this peekaboo where it's all orange and there's gold tinsel or orange tinsel. I can't really tell, but it's all just underneath the layer of hair there. She has a very elaborate hairstyle, which we all appreciate. Rainbow High doesn't usually do hairstyles, so this is really nice to see. It is supposed to be in like a more hair bow kind of style, but this is what they ended up with. But I gotta say, like, it's still beautiful. I love that. And she's got these little gold hairpins that are actually stuck in her head, kind of just like Poppy. So I'm not gonna take them out because I'm scared that they're gonna break. Her makeup is absolutely stunning. She has all of this red eyeshadow kind of going all around her eye. If there is a more traditional word, please educate me in the comments. She does have like the kind of ombre lip, if that's what it's called. I know that that's like kind of a trend happening in Asia right now, and it's really cool that she also displays that. She has 2 little dots that are underneath her eyes. Oh, and she also has gold eyeshadow on her crease there as well. You really cannot tell because her hair is so gelled down, but there's one other marking that's underneath her bangs. She is wearing like these ginormous earrings, which is also a thing in the Rainbow High community. Like everyone is kind of saying that the Rainbow High earrings are kind of like just too big, but I don't know. Statement earrings are cute, so I'm not mad about it. They do have the Mandarin characters, the Chinese characters on both sides. I watched somewhere, I'll link her TikTok in the description. She's where I got most of the information for this. That's why I was like so excited, because like I saw like all of those little details and I was like so excited about it. I was like, oh my god, okay. Apparently these earrings are supposed to be a play on words for fire, which is very Rainbow High of them and very fitting for her red ensemble. Even her freaking outfit is insane, y'all. Like, this is all the brocade fabric that they were talking about in the description. There's little plastic clasps that are at her neck. You can see that's all trimmed in black. Like, even the back here, you can see that it was all thought about. She's wearing this little, I don't know if it's actually called a corset. It's probably not even a corset, so if like, let me know what it is in the comments, please. And she has these little strappies that are coming down. She's got a little bow at the front. It's not actually tied down with the bow. You can see on the back that it's, first of all, it's a separate piece, but also the bow is stitched onto this waist piece. And there are strappies, 2 at the front and 2 at the back as well. So that's really cool. And her shoes are freaking insane. It is super strappy. I don't know, just like amazing. It has RH at the front. There's all of this red and black detail. You can see there's rope on it. There's actual rope that are on these shoes, these doll shoes. She is magnificent. These 2 are actually 2 different pieces, like the top and the bottom here, so you can totally still mix and match with the other outfit. She does have red nails, and here are all of the bracelets that are actually on her. Oh my god, if she wants to do it. And these are all like well detailed, like there's paint on each and every single one of them. And this red string is also traditional to the Chinese New Year culture. Oh, and speaking about that, also apparently, no, not apparently, I know she's wearing it. She has red underwear on and there's a gold band around it. So that's, first of all, that's how you know that like it was meant to be like kind of part of the artistry of the doll. And if it's your year on Chinese New Year, you would wear red underwear for luck. So yeah, that is her first outfit. She's amazing. I'm gonna put her into her second outfit and we're going to take a closer look at that. So while I am putting her into her second outfit, I thought maybe it'd be a good idea if I talked about her articulation a little bit. As you can see, her underwear does indeed have that gold strap around it, so that is really cool to see. Also, she does have the standard rainbow high joint. Of course, she has the one weird left hand that has the longer peg. She does have the new rainbow high head ball joint, so her head moves in every which way, which is really nice. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the Jet Dawson body. I feel like with her price, she should have had that. But that is that's probably like my only real gripe with this doll. The price and the fact that she doesn't have Jet's joint. I feel like all of the special edition dolls should have them if they're making them for higher prices. Of course, her arms do go out and forward and back every which way. Her elbows just go to that 90 degree. Her legs go forward and back to a certain extent, and it does go out as well. You can see that little joint in there. She has a twist at her thigh, and I love that her knee actually goes pretty much all the way up. Like her thigh, her calf touches her thigh, so that's good. So that is the articulation. She doesn't even have the freaking ankles. She's over $100. I think that the details and all of that like more than make up for it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to dressing her up for you. Okay, and here is Lily in her second outfit. She looks amazing. Like, even just objectively, she is just so beautiful. Like, so many little details. So this dress, it's a traditional Chinese dress as well. Not sure what it's called. I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm not going to do it. It is one entire dress that is underneath this varsity style jacket. It's actually Velcro in the back, so it doesn't actually clip at the front. But look at these little like faux clasps and all of this like trim. Her sleeves, you can see that there's like this silver embroidered tiger on both sides on her, or on the shoulder. It says 22 in red. There's like there's so much detail like in this. It's short and like there's a little slit there, and you can see that the trim is so freaking amazing. The dress is brocade fabric as well, and her shoes, it just looks like vases. Like it just looks like artwork. And the fact that they like wove this ribbon into the shoe and out of the shoe, so it looked like that at the end. So oh my god, like she is just such an incredible doll. I love her so much. And the fact that she also has such a traditional background to her as well, like that just makes her like even more special. Hello, so it's the next morning. I just wasn't like completely satisfied with how I ended the video, so I kind of just wanted to reiterate and just kind of talk about like why Lily is so special and like why she's so important. I feel like these past couple of years, unfortunately, that there has been kind of a stigma against the Asian community, which is really sad, because like the reasons why people are hating on us is because of things that was only theorized. Like it's nothing that like we actually did. Like there's no actual reason for this amount of hate. So the fact that Rainbow High went out of their way to produce like a clearly Asian coded doll, right, with beautiful details, all of this, I feel like the Asian community was kind of told to blend in and not to be too Asian in fear of getting hate crimed, basically. This is the perfect way to like bring back people's love for the Asian heritage, like Chinese New Year, Chinese culture. I think that this is like the epitome of like a good move, you know? I think it just normalizes Asian culture again, and in light of us being told to kind of blend in, Lily is unapologetically Chinese and Asian, and we love her for that. I feel like she came at the perfect time, and also just like so excited that we have a fully Asian doll with like that full-on heritage. Like that is her, that is Lily Cheng. Another thing that I wanted to address was the fact that in Canada she's over $100 freaking dollars. I don't think any doll should be over $100. If you're gonna name something special, there's probably gonna be a higher price point to it. But I gotta say, even though she is missing Jade's like special edition joints, amount of detail in this girl, the amount of quality, like no, like this the dress, it full on has like embroidery underneath, and I think that's an actual tiger embroidered onto her dress. And of course there are the little tags, and her freaking fan that she can hold. It's made out of fabric, and like you can close and open it. So I see where the dollar went. It went to the amazing design and the amazing quality of her and all of the things that she comes with. I would recommend getting her if you see her and you feel some sort of like special connection towards it. Then I think that like it would be a good idea to pick her up before she like disappears forever. But to the average collector, maybe wait until she goes on sale. Maybe if you feel like the price is totally understandable as well, like totally pick her up. Like, she's amazing. But if you're kind of in hard times right now, I think maybe waiting for her to go on sale is a good idea, because I genuinely think that like this is a doll that should be accessible towards a lot more people than the people that can afford $100 doll. So yes, I am in love with her, and like I'm obsessed with her and the things that she comes with, her box. Like it's all iconic and it's all beautiful and amazing. I think Rainbow High is like, at this point, Rainbow High is the only line that can make traditional cultural doll correctly. Rainbow High doesn't skip on the quality and the detail. But yeah, I just think that Rainbow High was like, they did right by her, and they did right by the Chinese community for sure. And like seeing the excitement on Chinese people's faces when they see her, like they're excited and they see themselves in her, and that just makes me so happy, and like that makes her feel so much more special. And after learning about like the little details, she's just so much more exciting to me. Yeah, I love her. I hope you guys too. Sorry about this mishmash of an ending, but I kind of just wanted to pour out my emotions too. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Hit me up on Instagram at atlantix.jpg, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye.